In the internet age, it's easy to feel as though you're suffering from information overload. That's why our team at YourFry have come up with a helpful set of tools for you to understand which kind of Stephen Fry you are. Non-advanced users may wish to start with the quiz, which uses a series of questions to apportion a percentage to each possible Fry personality that matches your responses. The rest of the web page contains many pieces of content that you can drag and drop and curate to your wishes. Perhaps you're interested in media perceptions of your Stephen Fry. We have a series of headlines which you can arrange in order to see which ones you feel the most strongly about. Perhaps you have some feelings about selfies. Perhaps you have some feelings about rabbit fever. And now, if you'll allow me to be lovely with you for a moment, perhaps you're more of a visual thinker. We have several Fry faces, Fry outfits, and Fry backgrounds for you to try on. Perhaps you have a beard. Perhaps you are young and lovely. Perhaps you feel as though some people are gay and this is something that should be gotten over. We cater to every interest at YourFry. Now, in the 21st century, we wouldn't expect anyone to do something as old-fashioned as read a book. The important thing to do is to extract all of the important information from a book and then digest it into, for example, a tweet-sized fact. To do so, we must look to astrophysics and use cluster analysis to find words that come up together quite frequently within the complete works of Stephen Fry. For example, world, night, BBC, London, computers, influencers, and influenced often come up in the same sentences. So perhaps, as a Fry, you could consider incorporating all of those concepts into yourself. Now, Twitter is also a very efficient way of being Stephen Fry. It may help you to find the interactions that other people have with Stephen Fry. For example, Steve Luca 1988 likes a bit of Fry and Laurie. And Geniocratic feels as though it was nice of Stephen Fry not to shoot a deer. Perhaps you could respond to these statements and interact with your Stephen Fry public. Perhaps you would find that difficult. If so, we have a new tool based on the statistical model of a Markov chain that takes the text from the complete works of Stephen Fry and creates sensible-sounding sentences. Mother's handkerchief that did not choose to make an effort to grin. His blush only seemed to be equal. Sewage outflow into the centre of the word temporarily. Soupy twist